Okay, we are on. Good morning. We could continue talking, Louise. I'm sorry. I just
No,
wanted to
it's okay.
that we were going, don't know.
Just for you to make sure. But so yeah, even with the circumstances like worldwide going on with the COVID and all this, I'm grateful that I have had the opportunity to have already some guests at the
Mhm.
property, and they have enjoyed the surroundings and everything that the property has to offer. So it's been a good start, and we just want to make it, um, more people to get to know the project and more people to be interested in coming to Costa Rica, which is a safe place to come and visit. Weather, it's most of the times great. So, and here at Tico House, we have plenty of options for people to be able to do different things. We are prepared to get people from all ages. Can be teenagers, like camping teenagers, um, anniversaries, honeymooners, families, group of friends. So it's very versatile, and that's what people actually like about the property and the distribution of it itself.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Good morning, travel partners. Good morning, travel partners. Thank you for joining us. Good morning, Barry. How are you? How is New York? How is the weather on your side? Let us know where you're listening from and what the weather is like, except for you, Louis. We know you have nice weather wherever you. We know the weather is beautiful in Costa Rica. But let us know where you are listening from, where you're watching us from, and let us know how the weather is. So happy Earth Day to all our travel partners, and thank you for joining us. Today, we are very lucky to have Mr. Luis Salazar. Luis
Yes.
Salazar. It sounds like a movie star. Luis Dallas. Good morning, Dawn. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining, and thank you for connecting us, Luis, with TASC. So Don Nixon is here listening. So today we have Mr. Luis Salazar from Pico House in Costa Rica, and what a fitting host today, Earth Day. Happy Earth Day, International Earth Day. And Costa Rica is one of the countries that is really, when it comes to responsible travel and ecotourism, Costa Rica is right up there as almost the number one destination. So we are very delighted to have Mr. Luis Salazar with us this morning to talk about Pico House. And as always, my trusty colleague, Jureed, is here with
Hi,
us
everyone. Happy Earth Day.
with us again. So good morning, Janet from 72. Yes, 72 yesterday, 38 today. That's Georgia. I woke up this morning and it was 35 degrees. So I don't know what's going on. Mother Nature is telling us she's in charge.
You better
so
believe it.
so we have Janet from Boston, Dawn from Dallas, Barry from New York. Sue is watching as well. Letitia is watching. Good morning to all of our travel partners who's there. So, Louis, tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, before you start telling us about the Pico House. Tell us who you are.
Sure. Well, first of all, thank you for the opportunity. Hi to all of the ones who joined us today for this um, coffee time. I was telling my
Kelly.
friend here, yes, my friends here, that I was having one of the greatest coffee cups from Costa Rica's coffee. Okay, so my name is Luis. I work as the commercial director of the Costa Rican Association of Tourism Professionals for 4 years. That was my previous role. I worked on the development and the preparation of Expo Tour, which is the biggest sustainable travel mart in Latin America. And my background in the tourism industry comes from working with big hotel chains such as AM Resorts. I did the grand opening for Dreams Las Mareas and Secrets Papagayo in Costa Rica. I was in charge of the entertainment team and the public relations department. So that's when I started working in the tourism industry. And then I got this opportunity to work with Expo Tour, which was a big challenge, but it also made me get to know people from all around the world, and they know the quality of my service. I had to manage more than 250 buyers every day. I'm sorry, every year. And so get them all their tickets, accommodation, and trying to get them all happy, which is something that it's really, really hard to do. But I was able to manage into that. Due to the COVID, I stopped working for the Costa Rican Association of Tourism Professionals. And then that's when I decided to come with this project, Tico House. We have a vacation house by the North Caribbean here in Costa Rica. It's an
Luis, you could start sharing your screen. You have a presentation?
Yes, I have a presentation for you all to see it, and I'm going to show you. Let me go ahead and share the screen in here so you can see what we are talking about. So after getting this, okay, so I also just forgot to mention that I am a public relations and also sales and marketing specialist. I did study business administration with an emphasis on sales and marketing. So sales and marketing, it's like my forte in regards of when it comes to sell. I used to sell a destination itself before. Now I'm selling just one property, which is a family-owned business, and it's Tico House. We came with this name because Tico means Costa Rican. For the ones who didn't know, that's the abbreviation for Costa Rican. And so pretty much what we want to do is to have people or get them to have the opportunity to be involved in a place where they can have cultural exchanges with people from the community, work with the sustainability. So this is a sustainable tourism project from Carrillo, Pocosi, Costa Rica. That's the name of the town, Carrillo. And we expect to provide an exclusive accommodation option for international and national tourists looking for a high quality accommodation alternative in the North Caribbean area. Just want to make a point in there. Tico House, it's a luxury country house that we made a bed and breakfast. So I was prior to this talking to some other people, and that they said like, why you decided to come and make this bed and breakfast? Mostly because of the distribution of the rooms itself. Each guest will have its privacy. The project works mostly for groups. It's perfect because you can have the whole group in here. You can the house is fully equipped. The kitchen is fully equipped. The rooms, they all have high quality pillows and mattresses and everything, because I want the guests to have comfort while they are here. Our mission is to provide an unforgettable experience for travelers in Costa Rica who are looking for cultural excursions that are in harmony with nature to create timeless memories. And the vision of this project is to be recognized as the best boutique accommodation in the North Caribbean area, providing memorable experiences and personalized trips that exceed expectations with our unique service in the area. I'm not sure if anyone has any questions so far.
Not yet.
Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to show you a little bit about the property, how it looks, and the surroundings, the things that we can do around Tico House. This is the main entrance of the property itself. This is the back terrace. That's where you can have your breakfast or your lunch. Um, when you are here, you will be able to listen to the birds. We have a lot of birds around, macaws, parrots. They just come here because of all the trees that we have around the property. So it's really nice to wake up early in the morning, have a cup of coffee, sit with your friends, and just listen to the nature. It's a really safe area as well. We have fresh fruit and fresh drinks, and also unlimited coffee, pretty much every day for our guests to be able to enjoy that. The property is just nearby, 1 mile away from banana and pineapple plantations. So
Oh, oh.
we really get fresh fruit every day here. And let me tell you about the coffee, right? Costa Rican coffee, it's known worldwide to be one of the most delicious coffees in the world. And that's something that your guests will also be able to experience with us at Tico House. This is how the rooms look like. They are all double rooms. We have 3 double rooms like this one. They'll have their own closet, they have their luxury sheets and everything. And we have a triple room as well. It's a triple room for, let's say, a family that comes with a child or a teenager. The house itself has 4 full bedrooms, the kitchen, which is all full equipped, 4 full bathrooms as well. And also, if we need to get more people, it has also an studio apartment that we can also put in with in case we get a buyout or something like that. In regards of the surroundings and what we do the most from Tico House, it's the Tortuguero and Las Golondrinas Waterfall. Tico House is 20 minutes away from La Pavona, which is the place where you take the boats to come to the Tortuguero canals and get here to Tortuguero. For the ones who doesn't know like how Tortuguero is or cannot imagine it in your mind, Tortuguero is this little town and like this little piece of land which is in the middle of the ocean, which is the North Caribbean, and these big canals, which are also full of biodiversity. We have manatees, turtles, alligators, a lot of things on these canals, and then you can join both. Like you can do kayaking on the canals, and you can do things by the ocean, go fishing. You can go fishing on the canals too as well. There are a lot and plenty of activities that you can do. Tortuguero, for you to get to Tortuguero, you need to take the boat, and for you to be able to get the boat, it's just 20 minutes away from Tico House. And then comes Las Golondrinas Waterfall, which is an amazing and stunning waterfall with beautiful rivers. And it's really easy to get in there. You just have to walk half mile for you to get there. And so it is 45 minutes away from Tico House. So we get the transfer from Tico House to Las Golondrinas, and we get there, and then we walk just half mile to get into this beautiful waterfall where you can swim, you can enjoy the whole day, you can do a picnic day if you want. Also, we have the Raul Carrillo National Park and aerial tram. This is 45 minutes away from Tico House as well. So this is a place where you can just go through the rainforest with the aerial tram, like for 2 hours deep in the jungle. You will be able to see. Uh, we have black panthers here in this area, jaguars, tapirs, sloths, a lot of different and different animals and biodiversity that you can enjoy by coming to Tico House. And that's one of the things about Tico House. Its location, it's really convenient because it's nearby and it's close to a lot of different locations that you can enjoy and your clients will enjoy a lot. And then, last but not least, rafting by the Zara Biki River. It's just 45 minutes away from here as well. So pretty much everything is like 30 minutes, 45 minutes away from the property, and you can do all these activities as well. We have the Errano Volcano, which is 1 hour and 20 minutes away from Tico House. And so you can enjoy a lot of things in there, like the hot springs, safari boat. There are plenty of activities that we can plan for your clients in here as well. Talking about experiences and what we were saying before, we celebrate anniversaries or honeymooners. If we get something, for example, we have last week we had a couple who came to celebrate their anniversary with the package we have includes the stay, a 1 day tour to Tortuguero, and a 1 day tour to the Gondrinas Waterfall. We received them with this amenity. They were really happy about that. They got the master room, and they were really happy about that. And then on the other picture, you can see a little group that we had for Easter week. They stayed here for 1 week. They love the property because there's also a river just behind the property where you can go, and if you like to swim, just it's hot, I'm just gonna jump into a river. You can do it, it's safe. So they like that a lot. They went to the river, they went to Tortuguero, they went to the waterfalls, they went to the beach. You can also go to South Caribbean beaches, which are 2 hours away from here. It's a little bit longer trip, but it's worth to be able to visit those places. We have this package, which is something that we are sending for international markets. It's called the Tortuga Package, and it's something that's very nice if you have clients who wants to come and get to know Costa Rica, its diversity in and biodiversity as well, in regards of geographical location, weather, and everything. This Tortuga package includes the airport pickup and drop off. I am the one who pick up the people and drop them up at the airport with a well-known transportation company here in Costa Rica. They are the ones in charge of the transportation. I just do the meet, and I take them here to Tico House. Then we have a welcome cocktail for groups or even FITs. If you have FITs as well, we have worked with FITs too. This package includes a 1 day tour to Tortuguero, 1 day tour to Las Golondrinas Waterfall, coffee tasting at Tico House with an expert in coffee, hiking tour by Rio Blanco trails. Rio Blanco is one of the most beautiful and stunning rivers we have here in Costa Rica. There is a trail that you can walk through, and then you can swim by the river as well if you're that type of adventurous. And then we have the visit to the slot sanctuary in Sarapiquin. This one has a price of $600 per person. This is a price for travel agents. What's the versatility of Tico House? And that's something that I want to I want you all guys to know and make sure you have it in your mind. this package is something that I have prepared to start up with the commercial part of Tico House with international markets. However, we can accommodate to your customer needs. So let's say your client doesn't want to do hiking tour by Rio Blanco because they're not into hiking. Okay, we can have a 1 day tour to the Errano Volcano instead. I have a list, which then, if I can get the contacts, or I can just send this information to Kelly. I have 30 options of different tours that people can do around here. There is a coffee tour, a chocolate tour, a banana plantation tours. We can go to the beach, or if your clients, they want to stay in Tico House, but they also want to spend a couple of nights in Tortuguero, we can manage that. So I want to give you just the assurance that you are not attached to just to something, and that's all. We have the option that your clients can choose from a list of more than 30 options what they would like to do around here. Maybe they come and they want to spend 1 night in San Jose first. We can do that. Or maybe they don't want to go to the waterfall, but they want to go to the beach. We can do that. So that's something that I want to have and make clear. These are the rates. On the left side, you will see the public rates. On the right hand side, you will see the net rates for travel agents. So that's some information that I'm also going to be sharing with Kelly, so she can share it with the rest of the people. You can also, if you can follow us on social media, on Facebook, we are as Tico House, and Instagram, it's Tico_house. So you can get more information daily. We make posts daily, so you can see what's the situation, what are we doing, what are we working on. On the back part of Tico House, we have a recycling center as well, talking about sustainability. Um, so that's something that people also like a lot, because when you come here, in whatever you bring, we are going to be working on with the recycling process of all the things that people bring, also to help with the community. Pretty much that's my presentation. I would like to know if you guys have any questions, or
We have a couple
you.
of questions. Where exactly is it located? Which airport do you fly into? Which is the closest airport? For
Sure. Sure. You must fly to SJO, which is the Juan Santa Maria International Airport, and Tico House is 1 hour and 45 minutes away from the airport. So we do the pickup, and then the transfer lasts 1 hour and 45 minutes.
okay, and I think Letitia is asking about vendors, but you work directly with travel advisors. Do you work? Do you have any preferred vendors you work with?
Well, what do you mean exactly? I'm sorry.
Any tour operators, any DMCs that you work that package your property, or you work directly with travel agents?
I do work directly with travel agents because I like to give them the freedom of having like the rates and everything. And for example, if you need something in specific, let's say you want a tour, I'll contact. That's one of the other things that I didn't mention before. Working as the commercial director of Expo Tour gave me the opportunity to get to know more than 500 vendors in Costa Rica. So pretty much I know most of the general managers of all the tour operators, DMCs, transportation companies, internal flights, and hotel general managers. So if you want to do a mix of things, we can create a package as well like that, and then I'll just like make the itinerary, and then we can work it out and we get to the final price. but I do prefer and like to work directly with travel agents because you guys can give me your needs and I will give you a response with everything you need with the pricing and a fair price, which is something that I like to work with.
So how do they contact you for booking?
Okay, if you want to contact me for a booking, if you want to do a booking, you can send an email. I can give you all the information. I'm not sure if you can share it or I should share it now so people can write it down.
You could put it in the chat right now, and we'll also share it in the group. So you could just type it
Okay,
in the chat right now. So
okay.
only so direct bookings only. So yeah, he prefers to work directly with you, so he can customize your package for you. And remember,
That's
Tico House is, as today's Earth Day, we wanted to do something that correlates with, Earth Day and ecotourism and sustainable tourism. So Tico House is all about that. So if you have clients who really want to immerse in the community in Costa Rica and do something different, Tico House is perfectly fitted for that.
okay. So I just put in here in the chat the email, Facebook page, Instagram page, and my WhatsApp number. You can always contact me. I have travel agents who always contact me and they are like, hey, Luis, can you help me to get information about this? So, yes, we do that. And as Kelly was mentioning before, I love to work with travel agents because we can get to prepare an itinerary that it's something that your clients are looking for so we can fulfill all of their needs. You can tell me, Luis, I have a group of ladies and they would like a cooking class, cooking Costa Rican Caribbean class. We can prepare that. We can make it here. We can make it possible. So that's one of the strengths of Tico House and its services because everything is 100% personalized and customized. Even um, with the groups I had before, for example, if you're coming, I can let you know, okay, because that's one of the things that I've heard from people when they come here. They don't like to eat the same thing every day for breakfast, let's say. So one day we can prepare gallo pinto, the other day we can make some tortillas with sour cream, and we can manage to do a lot of different things. And that's something that I want all of you travel agents to get to understand, and it's that you can reach out to me and ask whatever questions you may have. You can always ask me, and if we are going to prepare an itinerary for you, we can always do or make everything possible within requests that people will have for things around the area.
What is your website, Louis, for Tico House?
Let me put it here. It's www.ticohousecr.com. I put it there too on the
Question.
chat. Sure.
Uh, so just to recap, what's the capacity of Tico House? I know you went through it, but just
Okay.
tell us what the layout is again.
Yes, the layout, we have 3 double rooms, right? We have 1 triple room. And also, if we need like a bigger group, we have a studio apartment for 3. It has a double bed and a twin bed. So in regards of capacity, let me just make the count real quick. 12 people. We can have groups of 12, which is
Okay.
something manageable, and this place is perfect for groups because you guys can have a private party. The backing of the house has a huge deck where you can do activities, where you can do dancing, where you can do a lot of things.
And it's
Are
located
you
in a community, it sounds like?
I
It's
beg your
located.
pardon.
Is it located in a community, like a village, a community? Where is it located?
Okay, so you go through Cagliari downtown, which is the closest downtown here,
Uh huh.
and we are, let's call it community, but it's a rural area.
Okay.
So we have no neighbors on the one side of the house, which is just an empty property with some cows and
Oh
animals
wow.
like chickens and things like that. Then on the back part there is a river,
Okay.
and then we have a couple of neighbors, like let's say half mile away from here. So it's within, let's say, a rural area, and that's what people like it, because it's not noisy. You can sleep well. With people we have had coming from Europe, they loved it because they came with the jet lag and everything, and they said this was the perfect place for us to rest because it was quiet, the rooms were fresh. So that's something that they actually liked a lot.
Okay,
Fantastic.
two questions. How far are you from the beach? And just to clarify, can you book just one room, or you have to buy out the entire house? I think you could book one room.
Yes. So within the rates, okay, from the beach, Tortuguero, as you can see, it's a mix of canals and also the beach, which is the North Caribbean beach. This is the trip from Tico House, where you take the boats, is just 20 minutes. And then from the boat to Tortuguero, it's 40 minutes. So let's say an hour. But if you want to go to the most beautiful beaches in Costa Rica, which are in South Caribbean, we're talking about Puerto Viejo, Manzanillo, Cocles, Ubita. Those are the most beautiful beaches on the Caribbean. They are 2 hours away from Tico House. So we just get the transfer and we go to the beach.
Okay, and then you can book one room. You don't.
Yes, and that's the other thing. You can as it works on a bed and breakfast modality. You can do the buyout of the entire property, or you can just get one room. Like you can tell me, okay, I have a client who needs the triple room, or I have a client who needs the master room. The master room is the one that has its own private bathroom, and then we have two other bathrooms that are shared with the other rooms we have on the property.
So, is there Wi-Fi? Is there good signal?
It's good signal on Wi-Fi. There is 30 megabytes is what we have. It's plenty of enough signal. I have never had any internet issues since I got here, so the signal is great. And so that's something that you should not worry about at all.
Okay. And folks, just remember again, this is sustainable tourism. So it's an eco-friendly bed and breakfast in Costa Rica. And it's for clients looking for to do something different, to be in tune with nature, and to enjoy Costa Rica in a community setting. And then Tico House is a bed and breakfast. And Louis love working with travel advisors and working directly with them as well. So you can customize each of your clients' package so they can get the best out of it. He has over, you said 30 different attractions nearby that you could combine with a stay
Yes.
at Tico House. So,
That is correct. So, all of you travel agents or travel advisors, there you got my WhatsApp and my email address as well. Feel free to ask me any questions you may want in regards of bookings or details or things like that. I'm reading that someone has a questions. Are the double rooms air conditioned? We have no air condition on the rooms because this is a sustainable project. However, we have some special ceiling fans. So basically, the rooms are really fresh, and we have mosquito nets. Each room has two wide windows, So you can wide open all the windows. They have mosquito nets, and we have these refreshing ceiling fans. So nobody has ever complained about like it's really hot or it's I cannot sleep because it's really hot. Actually, I've been asked for blankets because there's no need for air conditioning in here at all.
That's good to hear. How is it for families? Is there a are there any age limitations, or is it great for families?
It's great for families. Kids will enjoy it a lot, as well as elderly people. We have adapted one of the bathrooms as well for um, for handicapped people in case the tours we make, let's say like for Tortuguero or to Las Golondrinas, are easy for people to be able to walk. Kids can walk. Adults can walk. This is perfect for families. We had a couple of families that have stayed in here, and what they love is that they have this opportunity of feeling like you're home away from home, because the kitchen is fully equipped. You don't need like anything that you can imagine is in the kitchen for your needs. You have the unlimited coffee. You can do outdoor activities around here. You can take the kids to the river so they can see it. Um, and it's just a perfect place for you to rest and be immersed in nature.
What about restaurants and meals and that type of thing?
Okay, sure. Okay, we have different markets all around. Carrillo, it's a place that it's in constant development. And so we have really nice restaurants around the area where you can go with your family and enjoy of typical Costa Rican meals with typical Costa Rican music. The closest restaurant is just 5 minutes away from here. Supermarkets and like small restaurants are in a walkable distance, so you can just go out the house and walk and get to a supermarket or go and get a smoothie or drinks. We have some bars around here, like these typical rural bars that you can just walk from the property, go there, have a couple of drinks, or go to the supermarket. Everything is really accessible.
So this is a
Do you
property.
recommend renting a car? Maybe is it an area that is it easy to drive in Costa Rica?
Okay, so that's the other thing. If your clients they just like to go on a transfer and things like that, I can manage to have the transportation for them, so to take them wherever they want. But when people come and they rent a car, it's better because they have this um, option of going wherever they want at the time they want. So if they want to go to a restaurant at 8 p.m., they can just get the car and go there. Or if they just want to be alone and go to certain places, I can give them advices. Okay, you can go to this place or you can go to this place. And then I give them directions. That happened with a Canadian couple that came here. They rented a car, they came to Tico House, and then I just told them where to go. You can go here, you can go here. They just rented room nights only. They didn't get any package or anything like that, but I give them some advices in regards of where to go. So if you're coming with a family, renting a car, it's a good option as well.
Okay. Are you seeing the question?
It says, is it possible to have the home stocked with groceries if doing a buyout prior to arrival? Definitely, that's something that we can definitely make possible. Well, the supermarket is just around the corner, but as well, if I'm going to make a customized package for a buyout with one of you of travel agents, you can just tell me like whatever you need, and I'll just get it for you. So when the clients arrive, everything will be in here. The fridge will be full. The pantry will be full with whatever you needed it to be full with. We just talk about the price. Like I can tell you, okay, it was this much, so I can work that out for you as well, in case you want to give like the impression of to your customers that when they come here, they have everything just handed.
Great.
And the other question is all inclusive possible? Well, the all inclusive possible is the all inclusive option is not possible yet. In a future, we will try, but it's not like the theme of the bed and breakfast itself to be all inclusive. On a buyout, it can hold up to 12 people.
Okay. I don't think we have any more questions. Oh, one more question. Um,
Okay, from Janet, it says, being in a rural area, is it advisable to travel with mosquito spray? Okay, we live in the tropics, and this is the rainforest. The weather makes to have some mosquitoes, yes. So we have mosquitoes. I've always advised our clients to bring a bug spray or mosquito spray. Steels, we have around the common areas, which is outside. Pretty much inside, you will not have mosquitoes. The house has 35 windows, and all of them
Oh, wow.
have mosquito nets. So you won't have mosquitoes inside the house. If you leave the doors open, of course, they'll come inside. But if you're outside, we have citron candles so they can go away. But I will always recommend you to come with bug spray if you go to Costa Rica, to this area or any area where you want to go in Costa Rica.
most definitely. Again, Costa Rica is what you call an eco destination, and they practice sustainable tourism. And so, if you have clients, and today is Earth Day, if you have clients, we need to restore our Earth. So, if you have clients who are really into sustainable travel and really want to do experimental travel where they are in with the community and enjoy the destination as well, Tico House is perfect for that. And Luis Salazar is love working with travel advisors, and he will customize all your packages for you. So what is your email address again, Luis? Let me type that in so everybody could have that.
Sure. The email is ticohousecr@gmail.com.
Tico House.
Yes, CR, C like Charlie, R like Romeo, @gmail.com. I have the enterprise email already, but my IT guys set it in up so it can look more professional, with the at ticohouse.com. But in the meantime, I'm using this Gmail account to be able to communicate with clients and everything. You can also share my WhatsApp number in case they want to contact me directly. And I will ask you all to please as well support me in regards of follow our Facebook page and our Instagram page so you can see the constant things that we post on social media and see how the things are going in Tico House, or any questions you may have, we can promptly respond to you.
What is your WhatsApp number?
It's plus 506
Five.
8335 1581.
And if you sell the Caribbean, you know we love WhatsApp.
I know.
So if you sell the Caribbean, you must have everybody on WhatsApp because we love WhatsApp in the Caribbean.
That's great. And if you guys want to make a group or something and put me in for any questions, just feel free. If you travel agents and travel advisors want to contact me directly for any questions you may have for your clients, I'm really looking forward to start working with you all and make this as successful as it is in my dreams, which is coming through.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Luis. And thank you to all of our travel partners who took the time out to come and spend their coffee half hour with us. I know we've been here for more than half an hour, but thank you all for joining us this morning. And remember, today's International Earth Day. So think of the one thing that you could do to help us restore our Earth. No matter what you do, think about that today and make it a practice. Every little thing that you can do to help restore our Earth goes a long way for our grandchildren, for those coming behind us. So did I put the number wrong? Okay, don't put the number properly. Okay. So again, thank you so much to everyone. Thank you for our usual, taskers who's always joining us on Thursday morning for our coffee chat. We do appreciate you. We do appreciate you supporting TASC and helping us grow our membership and helping us put out, info like Tico House in Costa Rica. And thank you, Dawn, for making the contact, for getting us together. Really appreciate that. And apparently Luis love travel advisors, love travel agents. So please support his initiative. It's ecotourism, sustainable tourism. And as the world is coming out right now, this is some of the things that your consumers would really like. So
That's correct. Yeah, pretty much just to say before we say goodbye, this is a great opportunity for a post-COVID getaway in case families want to come and just, they want to be away from all the noise of the city and these news every day in your mind about the COVID. You can come here and forget about that and have a great time with us at Tico House. From me, Kelly, and to all the travel agents that also connected and stayed with us, listening to this. Thank you for your support. I look so forward to work with you all, and I really, really, really thank you for the time given to me today for this presentation.
you're most welcome. I just want to come and hug a sloth. I mean, I've always loved seeing them. They're so, they make you think they're so slow and minding their own business. I would love to come and just hug a sloth in Costa Rica.
You will have the possibility. We have one who lives in a tree, which is just here next door, so you can see him.
So, do you read any last words?
I really enjoyed learning more about your property. I've been to Costa Rica and it's a beautiful place. Hopefully, we can help you grow your business. It's a really unique kind of offering. It's not for every client,
Yeah.
but if you have clients who are into sustainable tourism, it looks like the perfect place. It has, if you have young children who have an interest in the outdoors and just living that country life away from the city, it looks like a perfect place. So
That's right.
thank you for sharing your property with us. Hopefully we can work with you and send you some business and spread the word about sustainability. It is so important in today's world. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Travel Advisor. And remember, June 17th, Caribbean Travel Expo. This is one time we're asking you to come out and support TASC in our very first virtual expo in collaboration with the OECS. We should have our registration link next week, and it will be an amazing event. Reed will be dancing.
I'm dancing already.
So thank you,
I'm
everybody.
dancing already. This is great.
Enjoy the rest of your day, and again, happy Earth Day. Do something good to restore our Earth today. Okay.
Absolutely. Do something positive.
Very positive. Thank you all. Thank you, Louis.
Thank you,
Thank
Lois. That was
you.
great.
Have a great day, you all.
Okay, thank you. Bye.